Why should CEOs make equity a top priority in their organizations? And how can you inspire people within your own organizations and professional networks to embrace equity? Liza, let's start with you for this one.
Sure. Equity is obviously very important to us at Instant Teams. We have 500 employees, 91% are female, 83% of our leadership is women in the organization and the company. So I think, being a female led company, we just kind of naturally look to those kind of equitable positions where we can promote from within and we can help mentor and bring other women into certain positions. I think one of the things that companies should look for too. Everyone tends to think of like the younger, like a mentoring younger women that come in the organization so that they can build up. But women of all ages need this kind of help within the organization. So I think it's important to know, you have women that re-enter the workforce that have maybe been out of the workforce for a while. You have women that are looking to step up into C-suite roles, women that are looking to break into the workforce after being out for a while. So it comes in all forms, but all of those things are profitable and good for the business, right? It's not just a good thing to do. It really does drive the bottom line. And, the females that work at my company are extremely dedicated and hardworking and bring all kinds of thoughts and ideas and things to the table. So the more diverse thought that you can get, at the table, the stronger your company is, the stronger your bottom line is. So it's a business decision, but it's also, the right thing to do and something that it goes kind of within that network building stage. Like you're building that within your own company so that women have access to, upskill and be able to step up into new roles. And you can make sure that it's not only just fair across the board, but that you're elevating it within your own organization and it's good for everyone.
Liza, are you doing anything specifically around the equity piece? Are there adjustments that you make? How do you think about, promoting these female leaders from within?
Yeah. So, I mean, we always try if there's a way to not hire outside in from a leadership position, if there's a way for us to work, mentor, and promote up. Sometimes there's not, right? And at the stage of growth in the company we're in, sometimes we do have to layer in outside individuals. But we do make sure that we post all of our job opportunities internally first to get interest before we go out externally to advertise like the new positions that we're opening up. Because you never know either who in your organization has experience maybe in that field, but they're over here in a different department. And if they had known or had access to it before you opened it up, they might have been able to make the switch and progress a little bit faster in their career. So we do that intentionally at our organization.
That's great. And Adesuwa, how do you think about the companies in your portfolio and helping them promote more equity as well?
Yeah, so for us, we're very intentional about making sure that there's equity in our company Arua, but there's also equity in the investments that we do. We think it actually enhances the profitability of the company. We think that as you're able to bring diversity of thought, as you're able to bring diversity to boards and diversity to workforces, diversity to value chains, but not just diversity, but also economic empowerment within those structures. We think that it's actually beneficial to the company's bottom line in terms of profitability, and as a reason for that, it then enhances the returns of our funds. So we spend a lot of time with our portfolio companies in due diligence to make sure that, if there isn't the level of equity that we would expect, we're designing plans to get to that during our investment period. So whether it's, implementing, ESOPs for women in management that have not been, provided with ownership, whether that's, making sure there are sales incentive schemes or things of the sort. So I'm very big on power rather than empowerment, and I think that you can do that through equity in our companies in a big way.
I love that. And what a gift you're giving to your portfolio companies by being able to coach them through that. I mean, not many investors have that skill set. So I think that's a tremendous value add that you're offering.